Hello, fellow Africans. We stand here once again to talk to you about African unity under the name of the People's Movement for African Unity. A lot of things has been going on in the continent, but we are not here to analyze our history a lot. In this video message, we will be speaking specifically about one man, that is Thabo Mbeki, the former president of the Republic of South Africa. As we have been saying in several of our video messages, in almost all, we'll be making mention that our drive to establish the federal government of Africa, the new Africa, is a divine revelation. We want to use this opportunity to give you a little hint of the divine revelation we received concerning Africa. Thabo Mbeki had been accused in South Africa when he was the president of abandoning the interests of the nation and instead paying more attention to issues of the continent. But let me start a little bit from the history of Thabo Mbeki, just a little bit, or a bit of recent past. Thabo Mbeki, as a member of the African National Congress, was not supposed to be the president of South Africa in the first place. Because if you look according to the hegemony of the African National Congress, Thabo Mbeki was not the next most important or next senior member of the African National Congress that was supposed to take over power from Nelson Mandela. But I'm not here to analyze that because I'm not an ANC analyst or a historian. I'm telling you something I know that was revealed for me by those who keep the true story of what is happening in human life. Those masters of wisdom, the keepers of wisdom, keepers of great secrets, the divine masters, the spiritual forces. When they want to tell you to do something, they open their storehouse of information and release some of the information to enable you work with it. It is those information that you have been given to be able to work for the new Africa. It's from there we are giving you a little bit extract of whatever information. So many ANC members were not happy when Thabo Mbeki was meant to replace Nelson Mandela. They thought that somebody is jumping the queue. But they don't understand. Some people went on to say that Thabo Mbeki was appointed because of the influence of his father. That's wrong. But it's okay from your own analysis because people are free to see things from their own perspective. But that's wrong. Thabo Mbeki's father does not even have that kind of big influence to dictate what happens within the ANC. Thabo Mbeki is a person on his own image and destiny. So the presidency of Thabo Mbeki of South Africa was carried out by the divine forces. They manipulated the situation and put Thabo Mbeki there so that he will be popularized in preparation for the role he is going to play in the new Africa. That's why Thabo Mbeki became the president of South Africa immediately after Mandela. And when Thabo Mbeki get there, he did not disappoint. He used that opportunity to express his Africanness to the best of his ability by initiating what they call NEPAD, New Partnership for African Development, African Renaissance Initiative, the African Union. Of course, we are correct. Thabo Mbeki put a lot of effort for African issue instead of putting attention in South Africa, because Thabo Mbeki is not spirit, is not a domestic South African. It's an international figure. Thabo Mbeki is a great man. That's why we say that he is going to take the lead. Not by us. We are told to install Thabo Mbeki. He is going to play a particular role, a certain significant role in the making of the new Africa. Because according to the revelation I got, Thabo Mbeki's preparation for the new Africa was put in place 2,700 or 800 years ago. Don't be surprised about it, because what is going in the world is something most of us are seeing from our carnal eye. No, African unity has been something that the spiritual world prepared thousands of years, more than 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. Astrologers and spiritualists, prophets have seen the future of Africa more than 5,000 years ago, and they put it in place. Many prophets have been coming and expressing it. Some prophets of the Bible, people like Nostradamus, many philosophers have been digging deep into that very knowledge and revealing it to the best of their ability. But right now we have the information about the future of Africa. So Thabo Mbeki's role was put in place 2,700 or 800 years ago. Don't be surprised, because human being doesn't come to the world once. It's not you don't come to the world once. People reincarnate, they die, they reincarnate for another role, they go, they come back, they go, they come back. In different territories, playing different roles, evolving. But this issue of Thabo Mbeki is not something we can put in details here. We will organize a conference especially for that, to expose it in a little bit more details. That Thabo Mbeki and Olusegun Obasanjo of Nigeria has a special role to play. They are together in that event. There is an event that happened between them 2,700 years or 800 years ago. So when we tell you, according to our video message titled The Council of African Elders, which you can get in YouTube, that we will start with someone preliminary, but later Thabo Mbeki shall be installed as the first effective leader of the federal government of Africa, with Olusegun Obasanjo as his deputy, if God preserve them alive, which I hope he will. But even if they rule for 1 or 2 years, they will play a very good role. It's part of our history. So please don't sit down and think Thabo Mbeki this, just it goes beyond what you can understand. Let me stop here. Thank you very much until we have the opportunity to have a conference where which we will speak more about Thabo Mbeki's role in Africa. We will also like to use this opportunity to remind you once again that the activities of the People's Movement for African Unity is not subject to any governmental control in Africa. We have been given the authorization to make use of anything we need and which our hand can lay upon to be able to carry the mission. So we are using this opportunity to call everybody who really want to see the quick restoration of Africa into prominence. Please come to us, contact us, and let's put our head together and move on. If you hear that the people are doing this in town or anywhere, you don't think it's a criminality. No, it's a means of the fresh beginning. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.